The following sports broadcast is brought to you by our title sponsor, Greer and Maggard Orthodontics, Dingy Beef Jerky, Bluegrass Orthopedics, Simply Great Soaps, Lexington Diagnostic Center, Crown Trophy, Bluegrass McDonald's, All Sports in the Fayette Mall, Atkinson Sims and Commode PLLC, Whitaker Bank, Alt 32, and by Rafferty's. We now take you to the ball game, live in HD video on PrepSpin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in HD on PrepSpin.com, and today we have some middle school playoff football for you in this very chilly day in Lexington, Kentucky, here at Lexington Christian Academy. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Jack Haynes, and we are here to bring you the Lexington Christian Eagles going up against the Somerset Briar Jumpers today. This is the first semifinal. Next one coming up for you at 2 o'clock. Right now we got LCA and Somerset getting ready to take the field. Captains waiting to walk out to the middle for the coin toss. Team spent the last 30 minutes warming up on a very, very brisk day here. Overcast. A game was played here last night as well. LCA played Estill County, winning that 75-28. Big blowout win for the Eagles. They'll move on to the playoffs with a 1 loss this season. Somerset's high school varsity team was 6-4 this year. And about an hour ago before the game, before anyone was here, they were blowing water off the field with a leaf blower. It rained last night. Field is wet today. But this is the semifinals, so these kids are ready to play, and they're all getting ready, warmed up, huddling up on the sidelines. We will give you score updates because the scoreboard feature is unavailable for these games today. I also want to apologize ahead of time. No rosters for us today for these teams, so we'll just be calling it by numbers. Somerset won the toss. They will receive to start the game. And there you have it. Division III, 8th grade, semifinal game, almost ready to kick off. Team is huddling up, getting ready to take the field. Referees, they're bundled up. They're ready for this one. Wind is blowing a little bit today, about 8 miles per hour. Temperature is 39 degrees this morning here in Lexington, and it feels like 33. Not your typical fall day, but yesterday it was sunny and 70, so that's what you expect in Lexington. Changes every day. Eagles jumping around. They're pumped up. They're ready. The Jumpers, they're on the field, ready to receive. And LCA is coming out ready to kick off. Numbers 3 and 4 are deep to receive for the Jumpers.
Kicking off for LCA is number 41, Andrew Dobbs.
Andrew Dobbs, number 41, kicking off for the Eagles.
Back to receive is Benito Zaragoza and Gavin Stevens.
Gavin Stevens and Benito Zaragoza are the two back and ready to receive. Waiting for the official's whistle. And we are underway here in Lexington, Kentucky. Semi-final game. Picks it up off a bounce. Number 3 runs in and out. And he gets tackled around the 24-yard line. Benito Zaragoza returned that one. He'll take this one under center, and he goes straight up the middle. Looked like a QB sneak, not getting much on the play.
Number 10, Josh Gross.
Quarterback jogs over to the sideline to get the next play call. Got a gain of about 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 26. Somerset comes out in shotgun formation. He got a back on each side of him. 3 receiver set. He'll hand it off right up the middle. And not much of a gain there. Looks like no gain on the play. Zaragoza was the one who took the ball up the middle. And the Eagles stuffed him at the line. It'll be 3rd and 8. Eagles going with a 5-man front on the defensive end. And the Hoppers come out in the same shotgun formation, 2 backs to each of his side. He'll drop back to pass, rolling out. Chased by defenders, throws it up. And makes a nice catch, but it was incomplete. Nice play by the defense. He had it, then number 16 ripped it right out. Nice defensive play from the Eagles, forcing a 4th down punt. Fourth and 8. The Hoppers will punt it. Snaps back. Kick is up. Punt lands at the 50, and we'll take a 5-yard Hoppers bounce and land at the 45. And that's where the Eagles will take their first offensive possession.
Benito Zaragoza punts it to the 44-yard line. LCA is taking over possession of the ball.
LCA ready to take over. Receiver in motion. He'll take the jet sweep. Going to the far side, and he's tripped up in the backfield for a loss on the play. About a 5-yard loss for the Eagles. Outstanding tackling from the Hoppers on that play.
2 yards by Frankie Knight, tackled by Brady Gibson.
Brady Gibson on the tackle. Number 6 coming in motion again. Quarterback keeps it. Quarterback throws it downfield. He's got a man. He makes the catch. Tackled downfield after he caught it, but outstanding grab and outstanding throw from the Eagles. They'll get it all the way down to the 35-yard line. Ran the same formation. Number 6 coming in motion. Did not take it, and he fired one downfield. This time he's under center. Hands it off to his right. Number 6 has it. He's up the hole. And he goes down. Looks about to be a 6-yard gain. Zaragoza was there for the tackle. Called his name already several times today. Correction, it was a 9-yard gain on the play. Same formation, under center, hands it right up the middle. He has enough for the first down.
Jeffrey Selby runs for a first down, LCA.
LCA, first down. They're moving the ball quickly. Looking to score close to the red zone at about the 22-yard line. Under center again. He'll give it off to his right, number 6. He goes outside. He's got a chance. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. They're on the board first. 6-0. LCA puts up the first points of the game. Number 6 took it around the corner and down the sideline for the touchdown. Will they go for 2? Appears they will. Don't see much field goal kicking in middle school. Gives it right up to number 6, and he walks in untouched. 8-0. LCA on top early in this one, first quarter. Outstanding drive from the Eagles. Somerset had that first play, tripped up in the backfield, and then LCA ran the same play, but the quarterback kept it and fired about a 30-yard pass downfield. And then number 6 did the rest for the Eagles. 4 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll stay right here. Eagles ready to kick it off again. Bringing you double action today. We have this covered here at LCA semifinals, Division III, and also over at Bryan Station, PrepSpin is covering middle school state championship football as well. This one's sent in the air. Zaragoza will pick it up off one bounce. Looks around, now he cuts it up. Brought down. Nice tackle from number 1. And they will mark it at the 25-yard line, and that's where the Briar Hoppers will start their second possession. Went 4 and out on the first drive. We'll see if they can answer the Eagles here. Quarterback under center. He's got Zaragoza behind him. 4-receiver bunch. Toss out to Zaragoza. He's got trouble, and he's brought down to the turf. Zaragoza thrown down in the backfield. A swarm of Eagles was there to bring him down. Big loss on the play. They're about at the 16-yard line now. Was about a loss of 9 on the play. Quarterback under center again. Quick throw outside. Nice slant pass. And he's down the sideline, makes a high-stepping move, and he's run out of bounds. Number 2 on the catch and run. And that gets them a first down and many more. Bringing it up to the 41-yard line. Shotgun formation now for the Hoppers. Drops back, screen pass, and that one's broken up. They were looking for Zaragoza. Eagle defender was there to hit him and could not hold on, was Zaragoza. It'll be 2nd and 10. Quarterback gets his play from the sideline and jogs back into the huddle. They're coming out in a shotgun formation. 4 receiver set. Quarterback keeper, and he's brought down in the backfield. Eagles got there fast and took him down, making this a 3rd and long for the Hoppers.
Loss of 2 yards, tackled by Tyler Morris.
Looks like it will be 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12. Eagles in the all-blue jerseys, white helmets. Hoppers in the gold helmets, gold pants, and purple jerseys. Shotgun formation. Delay a game is the penalty called. And they'll move the Hoppers back 5 yards.
They're now 3rd down and 16.
3rd and 16 coming up. Quarterback gets the new play. Comes back to the huddle. 3rd and 16. Shotgun formation again. 4 receiver set, 1 back in the backfield. Quarterback rolls up, fires one way downfield, and no one is home. Zaragoza was down there and looked like he had coverage beat. Throw was just too long for him. Making this 4th and 16. Coming up for the Hoppers, and they'll look like they're ready to punt it away. Zaragoza back to punt. Zaragoza gets the snap and boots it away. Fair catch called for it. He's hit. Flag is thrown. The flag is on the field. They do say it is the Hoppers football. Let's see what the flag is. Referees discussing. And looks like there was 2 flags on the play, possibly. And that means they will offset each other. And it looks like the Hoppers will punt again. And that is the call. Punt team running back on the field for the Hoppers. Officials ready now. And here comes the re-kick. Zaragoza gets it again, and that one's off the bad part of his foot. Punts it to about the same spot. Punted it to last time. Looks like it'll be at the 44-yard line. That's where the Eagles will take over. Eagles ready. Shotgun formation. 6 in motion again. Quarterback keeps it up the middle. Now kick it outside, and he goes down. Looks like 2 or 3 yard gain on the play. Second and 8. Eagles come up to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback under center. He's got backs in the backfield. He'll keep it and roll out. Now go the other way. Plenty of hoppers in the backfield, and they bring him down. That will be a loss on the play, making it 3rd and long. Mees was in the backfield. As soon as the quarterback rolled out and he had to go the other way, changing directions, didn't have time to even look downfield. He was just trying to run for his life, and he was brought down. It's going to be 3rd and 11 coming up for the Eagles. They scored on their first possession. It's 8-0. LCA on top. Coming towards the end of the first quarter. Shotgun snap. Fakes the screen pass, sends it downfield. No one there. Overshot him. And that will make it 4th and long for LCA. Subs coming in, and they do appear to be in punt formation. They are. Zaragoza is deep to return. Snaps back. Kick is up, almost blocked. Zaragoza catches this one, bobbles it, but he stays with it. Trying to bounce it outside, and he's brought down. The Eagles are there to bring him to the ground.
Great tackle by Frankie Knight. Return by Benito Zaragoza.
Can see the water kind of kicking up off the grass when the players run around on certain spots of the field. Mees takes over, shotgun formation. He's got 2 backs, 1 on each side. He'll hand it off right up the middle. And he's brought down number 1 on the carry.
Small gain by Clayton Harness. Tackle
Clayton Harness on the carry. About a 2 yard gain.
Jeffrey Selby.
A little bit of blue sky starting to peer through the clouds here at LCA. Doesn't change the fact that it is very cold outside. Shotgun formation again. Takes a snap. Throws off that pass, and he's popped! Ball shot all the way back, close to the goal line.
Broke up by number 16, Mason Moore.
Mason Moore was there to break up the pass. Big time hit from Moore. It will be 3rd and 8. Mees up to the line of scrimmage. 1 receiver far side. 2 backs go in motion. Quarterback alone. Throw this one short, and it's incomplete.
Pass to Clayton Harness is incomplete. End of the first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. The Eagles lead it 8-0. They scored on their first possession. Number 6 had 2 runs once they got that big pass on 2nd down for about 30 yards. Number 6 took one around the sideline and scored far corner. And then they went for 2 right up the middle, got it. Mees has struggled to move the ball so far. Their one big play on the slant was successful for about 25 to 30 yards, but they haven't been able to do much since then, and they're coming up to a 4th down now. We're going to step aside, and we will be right back to bring you the start of the second quarter.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
Welcome back here at LCA. Semifinal action in 8th grade middle school football. Eagles lead at 8-0. We're at the start of the second quarter, and it is 4th and 8 for Mees. They will punt it away. Zaragoza sends this one to midfield, takes a bounce, and the Eagles just walk away. Jumpers will down it at the 43-yard line, and that's where LCA will take over. Eagles come up to the line. They're in the pistol formation. Quarterback takes a snap, hands it off up the middle. He's got room. He breaks it outside. Stiff arm. He's down the sideline. Is he going to get caught? No. He's in for a touchdown. First play of the drive. LCA with the touchdown. Number 1 taking it straight up the middle, bouncing it outside, down the sideline for a touchdown. The Eagles are on the board again. Outstanding run from number 1 for the Eagles. 7:38 on the clock, left in the second quarter. Eagles will go for 2. Gives it right back to him. He'll run it outside. Dives in! Conversion is good.
2-point conversion completed by Xavier Brown.
Xavier Brown
16-0, LCA.
was the one who took it all the way downfield for the 55-yard run, and then he punches in the 2-point conversion for the Eagles just now. LCA with the explosive plays early in this one to get in the end zone. Mees has not found that yet. Eagles on top, 16-0. We'll see if Mees can get something going on this drive now. Zaragoza, he's back there to return, along with number 4.
Kicking off for LCA will be Andrew Dobbs, back to receive of Benito Zaragoza and Gavin Stevens.
Gavin Stevens is the other man next to Zaragoza. Dobbs will kick off for the Eagles. High short kick. No fair catch, wave 4, and breaks a couple tackles and gets it down to the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for the jumpers. Xavier Brown on the tackle. Ball marked at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for Mees. They'll come up to the line. Quarterback under center. He's got Zaragoza in the backfield. Trips close side to us. One man far out. Zaragoza's crushed in the backfield. 55 and 22 were in the backfield before Zaragoza even got the ball, and they brought him down.
Brought down for a loss by Brady Quinlan and Anthony Johns. Loss of 3.
Loss of 4 on the play. Anthony Johns and Brady Keenum were there in the backfield. They exploded through the line of scrimmage. Making it another 2nd and long for Mees. They need a big play right here. Quarterback under center. Same formation. He'll roll out, And he's brought down. The Eagles are there again, bursting through the line of scrimmage. Quarterback slow to get up. Appears to be okay. And it looks like there was a fumble on the play, and it looked like the Eagles recovered. Timeout is called by Mees. LCA did take over, fumble by the quarterback. Mees calls a timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be right back. LCA on top, 16-0.
Locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Are you a Kentucky high school sports fan? Do you know?
We are back here at LCA. Eagles just took over possession after a fumble by the quarterback of Mees. LCA was bursting through the line of scrimmage. Big hit on the quarterback. This one's outside. Brown, he's down the sideline. There is a flag. It looks like it will come back. But Brown took it into the end zone. 2 flags are on the field. LCA is walking backwards. It is on LCA. Holding is the call. And that will not count. They'll mark it back 10 yards, and it will be 1st and 20 from the 36-yard line. Eagles will do it again, minus 10 yards. Under center. Rolls out this way. Fires it downfield. He's got a man. Caught it! And he's in the end zone. Touchdown! Eagles with back-to-back scores. The first one didn't count. This time they do the play-action rollout. And he finds his man downfield. LCA with the explosive plays here in the first half, jumping all over Mees. Number 9 was the one who received that one. Eagles will go for 2 again, I would imagine. Looks like they will. Pistol formation again. Tosses it out. And he's hit hard. Taken down. 2-point conversion, no good. Zaragoza with the great tackle, taking him out by the legs. That's how you're taught how to do it. Nice tackle from Zaragoza. But the Eagles strike again. Making it 22-0. And we will be right back here on PrepSpin.
To find the latest news and information on your team, your competition, and high school sports action across the state, join the fun and excitement at bluegrasspreps.com. You can support your favorite team, test your sports knowledge, and share news and views at bluegrasspreps.com for all the latest on Kentucky high school sports, other sports, and a whole world of lively discussion. Get on board at bluegrasspreps.com.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you?
Welcome back. It's a PrepSpin. We're here at LCA. Semi-final action in middle school football, 8th grade. The Eagles of LCA are on top of the Mees Briar Jumpers 22-0 in the second quarter. And that kick is out of bounds. Will be a flag. And Mees will take over at the 35-yard line. 6:31 left in the second quarter. Mees has plenty of time to put some points on the board before halftime. And this is a big possession for them right now. Coming off a fumble on their last possession, LCA was just busting through the line of scrimmage before Mees even had a chance to make a play. Zaragoza was brought down before he even got the ball on the first one, and then quarterback crushed in the backfield. This one, Zaragoza throws it to the sideline, makes a catch, runs backwards, and he's brought down. Looks like it will be a loss on the play. Zaragoza took the direct snap on that one, threw it to the sideline, but the Eagles were there. It will be no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. LCA looking very good to start this game on offense and defense. Mees trying to get something going here on this possession. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap, drops back, quick throw. Slant is caught for about a 5-yard gain. Making this third down more manageable than the third downs on their previous possessions have been. 3rd and 5. Mees coming up to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback's got a back on each of his side. Drops back. Throws this one downfield. Got a man, he makes the catch! There is a flag on the play. We'll see who that interference is on. Appeared to be against LCA. Nice throw and nice catch by the quarterback and receiver of Mees on that play. The penalty is declined. It is defensive pass interference. Mees with the big play. That's exactly what they needed. Let's see if they can march it into the end zone. Referee figuring out where he needs to mark the ball, and he'll put it at the 40-yard line. Big play on 3rd down. Gets Mees into LCA territory. Nice throw and catch from the quarterback and wide receiver. LCA cornerback had his back to the ball, so he couldn't see it coming. Receiver just kind of stood there, took the hit, and made the catch. Looks like there was some confusion between the ref and the coach on the penalty, but whistle's blown, clock's running. Mees, 1st down and 10, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, drops back, goes up in the pocket. Now he takes off. He's using his legs. He's taken down for a 1st down. Quarterback kept it, ran right up the middle, got about 15, 14 yards on the play. Nice tuck and run from the quarterback. Now Mees getting close to the red zone. They are at the 24-yard line. Can they capitalize? We will find out. 1st down and 10. Shotgun formation. Zaragoza in motion. Quarterback takes the high snap, tosses it out. Number 1 evades a couple tacklers. Then he's brought down for a short gain on the play. Clayton Harness was the one who picked up 2 yards. McGahee on the tackle for the Eagles. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd down and 8. Let's go defense.
Mees in the shotgun formation. Backs to both sides of the quarterback. Takes a snap, drops back, 3-step drop. This one is across the middle. Could not hang on to it. Was number 7 for Mees. Throw was there. Eagles with nice coverage. Hit him right as he caught the ball. And now it will be 3rd down and 8.
3rd down and 7.
Shotgun formation again. Mees trying to pick it up. Pressure is there and could not be caught. That was behind their wide receiver. Quarterback had to get rid of it quick. Let's see if Mees goes for it. I would imagine they will. 4th and 8. 4th and 7 maybe. Eagles are in the backfield quick on that one. And you can tell, obviously that's where Mees has struggled. When there's pressure. But when that quarterback gets time from his line, he'll make a play. Drops back. Throws this one out to Zaragoza. And he's brought down. Did he get enough? Doesn't look like it. McGahee brought down Zaragoza before the 1st down, and the Eagles will take over on downs. Mees had a very impressive drive that was just cut short. And now the Eagles will take over. They're on top, 22-0. Mees was threatening, but could not convert on 4th down. Now the Eagles, they give it out to Brown. Tries to go outside. He does. He bursts through. There he goes. All ahead. In front of him is just Green, and he gets into the end zone. 82-yard touchdown run for the Eagles. Xavier Brown touched the ball on the first play of both of his touchdown possessions, and he burst through the line and scored on both of them. Unbelievable. Score is 28-0. Eagles, they are all over Mees here early in the 1st half. They'll go for 2 again. Quarterback in the pistol formation. Waiting for the official's whistle. There it is. Gets the snap. Rolls out. Throws it in. Conversion is good. 30-0. LCA all over the Briar Jumpers here in the 1st half. Xavier Brown with his electric speed here early on, just bursting through the line of scrimmage for big touchdowns. We'll step aside, be right back for more action.
Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in London.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back.
Back here at LCA, Eagles on top, 30-0 in the 2nd quarter. Ball is muffed on the kickoff. Number 1 picks it up, cutting it outside, makes a couple moves, and he's brought down at the 10-yard line. The Eagles have been everywhere today. Andrew Dobbs kicked that one deep. And the Eagles got down there quickly to bring him down. 2:53 left in the 1st half. The Eagles have been everywhere today. Now Mees will come out again after their last possession where they were close to scoring. Turned it over on 4th down, and the Eagles made them pay. Quarterback under center. He'll take the snap, give it off to Zaragoza, and he's popped at the line of scrimmage, brought down by multiple Eagles on the play. Lost 3 on the play, making that 2nd and 13. LCA very impressive in this first half. Our first semifinal game this afternoon. Pikeville and Owensboro Catholic is our game number 2. Quarterback throws it out to the side. Almost intercepted. Ball was thrown, popped up in the air. Eagles almost made a play on it.
Pass was broken up by Chance McGahee.
Chance McGahee broke that one up. Mees tried the slant play that's been successful a couple times in this first half, but the Eagles were all over it that time, almost getting an interception. Third and 13. Quarterback under center. Quarterback drops back, rolls out, and he's hit. He goes down in the end zone. Ball's loose. Let's see what the officials rule it, and it's a safety. Quarterback was brought down before the ball came out. Eagles get 2 points. Chance McGahee calling his name a few times on this drive. Mees will now have to punt it to the Eagles after the safety. LCA has just been everywhere today, causing turnovers, having huge plays on offense, scoring sometimes on the first play of the drive, as they did on their last one. Xavier Brown has been electric for LCA today. Mees will kick it off the tee. Punting from their own 20-yard line, LCA should have great field position, and LCA just falls on it. Xavier Brown was there at the 48-yard line. LCA with great field position. .156 left in the first half. Eagles on top, 32-0. One more touchdown will start the running clock. Brown in motion. He takes it on the jet sweep. And that time, not going anywhere. Mees brings him down. No gain on the play.
Xavier Brown's carry was tackled at the line of scrimmage by number 10, Josh Gross.
Eagles scoring on a lot of explosive plays here in the first half. It was 22-0. Mees had an opportunity to put points on the board, but turned it over on downs. And then Xavier Brown did the rest from there. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Spin move, but goes down right after that. Gains about 4 or 5 on the play. It'll be third down. LCA takes a timeout, and so will we. We'll be right back on PrepSpin.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
What's your starting five? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingy beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingy beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at mingybeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingy Beef Jerky Meat Sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology.
Back here at LCA, end of the first half approaching. There's 1:04 on the clock. LCA trying to score again. It's 3rd and 5. Quarterback in the pistol formation, Brown behind him. He'll give it to him. He's been explosive. Breaks one tackle, trying to bounce it outside, breaks another. He's run out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. Doesn't appear to be enough for the first down. It'll be 4th and short coming up. 4th and 1. LCA will go for it. Tight formation, quarterback gives it up. Bouncing this one outside. Brought down from behind. He does have enough for the first down, but that might have been a touchdown-saving tackle.
For your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
Welcome back. 39 seconds left in the first half. LCA trying to get on the board again. Shotgun formation. Brown in motion. Fake it to him. Quarterback keeps it up the middle. He cuts it outside. Brought down in bounds. No first down. LCA takes their 3rd and final timeout. We'll stay right here. 25 seconds on the clock. And LCA is out of timeouts. Quarterback on that one kept it, went right up the middle, gained about 5 or 6 on the play. LCA leads it 32-0. If they can score, that will start the second half on a running clock. Eagles break the huddle. Get their play from the coach. They come back out. 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Full house formation. Quarterback hands it off. A reverse pass downfield. And broken up. Nice defense by number 7 for Mees. Jack Harmon was there to break it up for Mees. Nice defensive play. Eagles trying to do their trickery. Couple tosses, couple sweeps. Then flipped it right back to the quarterback, launching it downfield, but Mees was there to break it up. 17 seconds. Clock is stopped because of the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Quarterback drops back, screen pass outside. Number 6 has it. He cuts it upfield, makes a couple moves, and he goes down. Does have the first down for sure. LCA rushing to get this one off. Clock does stop till they reset the chains. And it looks like there was confusion. The chains weren't set. Refs blew the whistle. LCA did spike it, though. 4 seconds on the clock. They'll have one final play. Looks like they're at the 4 or 5 yard line here. Eagles with one play to try and strike again before halftime. Here we go. Quarterback. Whistles are blown. Timeout taken by Mees. We'll be right back for the final play of the first half.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank.
All right, welcome back to PrepSpin. We're here for the final play of the first half. Eagles trying to score again. Quarterback rolls out, throws it, back corner of the end zone, and he makes the catch. Eagles score again, and this time with no time left on the clock. That will end the first half. They will attempt the extra point, but the Eagles capitalizing again. Score is 38-0. Eagles will go for two, looking to make it 40-0 just in the first half. Quarterback gives it off and dives in. Conversion is good. Eagles with an impressive 2-minute drive. And that will be the end of the first half here at LCA. Eagles on top, 40-0. Impressive first half from them, capitalizing off Meese's mistakes.
Again, we would like to thank the association partners, Frost, Brown, and Todd, Crown Trophy, PrepSpin, and 4 Points by Sheraton Lexington.
We're going to step aside for commercial break and then be back for the halftime report and start of the second half. Once again, LCA on top, 40-0.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
All S, all P, all O, R T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Are you a Kentucky high school sports fan? Do you know where to find the latest news and information on your team, your competition, and high school sports action across the state? Join the fun and excitement at bluegrasspreps.com. You can support your favorite team, test your sports knowledge, and share news and views at bluegrasspreps.com for all the latest on Kentucky high school sports, other sports, and a whole world of lively discussion. Get on board at bluegrasspreps.com.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free in Lexington and now in London.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
What's your starting five? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingy beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingy beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at mingybeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingy Beef Jerky Meat Sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
At Lexington Diagnostic Center, we love athletes.
We understand that when you are injured, the results of an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray can be the only thing keeping you off the field.
And that's what we're here for.
Same or next day appointments, front door parking, and our on-site radiologists make it easy for you to quickly get the results you and your doctor need. Call and compare prices.
We can save you hundreds of dollars.
We would love to help get you back in the game.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker Bank's Kentucky education initiatives.
Whitaker Bank has contributed almost $441,000 to education programs for the advancement of Kentucky's youth.
We share your passion, Kentucky.
Love the bank that loves you back.
Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
I used my credit cards over the holidays, and I thought I could make it work. But between the bills and everything else, I'm really starting to fall behind.
A lot of people out there are drowning in debt.
We're Atkinson Simon Kermode. You can have a brighter future away from debt.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. In Lexington and now in London.
What's your starting five? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingy beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingy beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at mingybeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingy Beef Jerky Meat Sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back to Lexington Christian Academy for the first of two semifinal games today. And this one, LCA is all over Mees in the first half, up 40-0. Few seconds left before we start the second half. The Eagles just had a first half full of explosive plays. Mees really couldn't find their offense. They did have a really well put together drive when it was 22-0, threatening to score, but they could not convert on fourth down. That gave it right back to the Eagles, and Xavier Brown did the rest from there, scoring on an 82-yard run on the first play of the drive, and that kind of put it away in the first half. Eagles jogging on their sideline. Mees huddled up right below us, ready to start the second half. Couple of NCAA college football games going on right now. Early ones start at noon. Early on today, Oklahoma State, ranked number 11, is on top 13-3 over 22 ranked West Virginia. Wisconsin's up 7-0 on the Fighting Illini. Miami, number 8, losing to North Carolina 3-0. That one's still early on. Georgia and Florida face off at 3:30. A lot of big games at 3:30. Georgia and Florida. TCU, ranked number 4, going up against number 25 ranked Iowa State. Iowa State took down Oklahoma a couple weeks ago. Number 14 ranked NC State facing Notre Dame, who's kind of surprised a lot of people this year. Notre Dame with just that one loss, which was a 1-point loss to Georgia, the third-ranked team in the nation. That loss looks better and better every week. Notre Dame climbing up the rankings each week as well. And then, of course, the biggest game today, number 2 ranked Penn State traveling to the Horseshoe to take on the Ohio State Buckeyes. Playoff hopes on the line in that one. Big implications in Columbus at 3:30. But we're ready to start the second half here at LCA. Mees will kick off. LCA up 40-0. Waiting the referee's whistle. There it is. Little pooch kick to about the 40-yard line. Fair catch waved for by LCA. And that's where the Eagles will take over. Like we've said throughout this game, LCA winning at the line of scrimmage. On defense, their line bursting through, forcing tackles for loss, fumbles as well. And then on offense, just outstanding blocking, providing those huge holes for their backs to get through. It is a running clock to start the second half. LCA up 40-0. That one right up the middle. About a 5-yard gain maybe on the play. It'll be second down. LCA comes up in a bunch formation under center. Handoff right up the middle. He bursts through, number 6. There he goes, down the sideline. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Eagles score again. Those holes have been huge for LCA, and their backs just run straight through them. Getting those long touchdowns. Number 6, number 1, both those guys today have been just running through the defense. The Eagles will attempt a field goal just for the 1 point here. We've seen them go for 2 every other time. Kick is up. Right through the uprights. It's good. Parker Dobbs kicked that one through. And LCA with another quick offensive possession. Up 47-0 in the second half. The Eagles just scoring very early on all of their drives today. Clock stopped at 6:51 here in the third quarter. Our game coming up at 2 o'clock, Pikeville and Owensboro Catholic for the second semifinal game this afternoon. Also coverage of middle school playoff football at Bryan Station right now also can be found on PrepSpin. LCA sends this one deep. Takes a couple bounces, picked up. Ball's loose, it's on the ground. Out of bounds. It will stay with Mees. Ball was popped out there, but bounced out of bounds. Ball should be marked about at the 16-yard line. That's where Mees will take over. Shotgun formation. Quarterback has a back to his right. Throws a screen pass. It's tipped and hits the ground. Josh Gross tried to throw the screen pass and it was tipped before it could get anywhere. Nice defensive play from the Eagles. 2nd down and 10. Shotgun formation. One back in the backfield. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. He's hit and brought down for a minimal gain on the play.
Quarterback keeper, tackle by Chance McGahee.
McGahee on the tackle.
3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9. He gained 1 yard on the play. Shotgun formation. This one's a slant over the middle and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Josh Gross's pass to Jack Harmon was broken up by Tyler Morris.
Punt team coming on for Mees. It's 4th and 9. LCA with 2 men back to receive this punt. Brown along with number 6 for the Eagles. This is a fake punt. Option tosses it outside. Eagles are there trying to break tackles, and he's just run out of bounds for a loss on the play. Eagles will take over deep in Mees territory. Hammond was there on the tackle. And the Eagles will take over already in the red zone at the 15-yard line. Eagles come up to the line of scrimmage. Receiver in motion. Right up the middle to Brown. He takes it, takes a hit, goes down. Looks like he gets to the 6-yard line. Does pick up the 1st down. Nope, he does not actually. Short by about a yard. 2nd and 1. Under center. I formation. Quarterback keeper has a huge hole, and he walks into the end zone for a touchdown. Eagles score again. Quarterback keeper right up the middle, and he had a huge hole to walk through. LCA has won the battle at the line of scrimmage today, and that's been the story of the game. Eagles will attempt another field goal extra point. Snaps back high. Nice hold. Kick is up and is good. Nice hold from the quarterback there. Had a high snap, brought it down. And the Eagles are everywhere today. We'll step aside, be right back. 54-0.
Take a little walk with me. I'll keep you in good company and be there for you to the end. You'll never be alone, my friend.
LCA on top, 54-0. 2:35 left in the 3rd quarter. Running clock is on. LCA will kick off. Previous drive scored on a quarterback keeper. They took over on Meese's 15. Ball is rolling. Couldn't pick it up. Now he does. He's up the middle. He has a seam. One man to beat. Gets by. He has a chance down the sideline, and Mees is on the board. The Briar Jumpers hop all over the Eagles on that kick return. A Mees player is down at midfield. We'll see if he's okay. We'll be right back after this short break.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up in all sports. Pick it up in all sports.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Over 30,000 Kentuckians are saving time and money by doing their banking online with Whitaker Electronic Banking.
341,000 transactions were made on the go last year using the Whitaker Bank mobile app.
Over 340,000 text alerts were sent last year with Whitaker Bank text banking.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
Are you a Kentucky high school sports fan? Do you know where to find the latest news and information on your team, your competition, and high school sports action across the state? Join the fun and excitement at bluegrasspreps.com. You can support your favorite team, test your sports knowledge, and share news and views at bluegrasspreps.com for all the latest on Kentucky high school sports, other sports, and a whole world of lively discussion. Get on board at bluegrasspreps.com.
My tax refund usually helps me out, but this year it was much lower than what it was supposed to be. This isn't enough to get me caught up. What am I supposed to do?
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Say no to debt. Get your bankruptcy started for as little as $78 today. The consultation is free.
Welcome back. Number 6 for Mees. Did have to have a little bit of help walking off the field. Looks like it's a foot injury. We won't speculate. Onside kick for Mees. It's back there, and the Eagles fall on it. Brown was there, popped up, but Mees wasn't there quick enough to get an opportunity to it. A little too much on that kick. Was a good onside chance, though. And now the Eagles will take over. Mees is on the board. They scored on that kickoff return. Score is 54-7 with 1 minute, 45 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. Right up the middle, LCA. Xavier Brown is brought down. About a 5 or 6 yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6. LCA, quarterback under center again, hands it off. Far side. Tried to break through but could not. Looks like he was brought down for no gain on the play. It will be 3rd down for the Eagles. Mees looking for a stop and the ball back. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Under center. Takes a snap, gives it to Brown. He's up the middle. Breaking tackles. He's brought down close to the first down. We'll see where the officials mark it. Needed to get to the 42-yard line, and it looks like it's right there. This one's going to be very close. We'll see if they measure it. Third quarter comes to an end. Your score 54-7, LCA on top of Mees. And we'll be right back for the fourth quarter.
In Lexington and now in London.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
What's your starting five? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingy beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingy beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at mingybeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingy beef jerky meat sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both...
Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. They did measure it, and it was 4th in inches. That one's right up the middle. Brought down, but should be enough for the first down. Eagles pick up the first. Start of the fourth quarter. Eagles have been all over since the start of this one. Under center. Fakes a handoff up the middle, gives it outside wide a little. Brought down for a 4-yard gain. Looks like they'll give it a 3-yard gain. It'll be second down. Eagles in the same formation. They'll give it straight up the middle. Nice stiff arm on the outside. Bounces it out. Carrying tacklers with him, and he's run out of bounds.
Big game by Jeffrey Selby.
Jeffrey Selby with the strong stiff arm. Game number 2 coming up after this one at 2 o'clock. The Pikeville Panthers and Owensboro Catholic. Pikeville walking in under us. They're ready for their game. We will have that live directly after the end of this one. Hands it off. Ball's loose. And it looks like the Eagles did fall on it. Lose a yard or two on the play. Talked about it earlier. A lot of good NCAA football games this afternoon. Also, Game 4 of the World Series is on tonight on Fox. 8 o'clock first pitch. Houston Astros up 2-1 in that series. Flag is thrown, and it's a false start on LCA. They'll move them back 5. If you didn't see it the other night, Game 2 of that World Series was historic. Astros won that one in extra innings. And both teams, each inning just blasting home runs left and right. Since the first World Series, there's been 17 home runs in extra innings. And in that game alone, they hit 5 home runs in extra innings. Another false start on LCA. They'll move him back again. Houston Astros won last night's game in Houston.
Now still second down and 22.
LCA pitches it out wide, far side. Down the sideline, trying to cut it up. Taken down. Not much on the play. It'll be third down and very long.
Third down and long.
Third and very long. Coming up for the Eagles. Shotgun formation, hands it off up the middle. Couple cuts. And brought down. Picks up about 3. It'll be fourth down. 3:10 left in this one. LCA has led the entire game. Mees scored a couple possessions ago on a kick return. That standing run caught it off a couple bounces, muffed it, then picked it up and continued to burst straight up. Line of scrimmage. This one's thrown downfield. No one there.
Pass was incomplete. Loss of downs. Mees takes possession.
Mees will take over.
Timeout LCA.
Looks like a timeout was called by the Eagles, maybe. We'll stay here. Some scores in the NBA last night. Washington Wizards were up big on the Golden State Warriors in the first half. I believe the score was 67-50 right before halftime, and a huge brawl erupted, started by Draymond Green, no surprise there, and Bradley Beal. Both got into it, and it kind of carried into the stands a little bit. Both players were ejected. But the Golden State Warriors ended up pulling out the victory in the end with the big comeback. Mees takes over, first down, shotgun formation, quarterback, 3-step drop, throws it downfield. Nice play, it's caught! He breaks the tackle, and he's going to be gone into the end zone. Second touchdown here in the second half. Mees on the board again. Nice play from the Briar Jumpers. Found Zaragoza for the touchdown. With a nice run after as well. Broke a tackle, and then he was off to the races. 2-point conversions way over the quarterback's head. Still loose, and LCA falls on it. 54-13 is your score here in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes left in this one. We'll step aside for one final commercial break. We'll be right back.
At White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, we believe that greatness is in the details. Each decision we make is for the benefit of our patients and our community. This means using industry-leading technology to help you achieve your goals and uncover your perfect smile. Our precision and efficiency results in an experience that is both pleasurable and affordable. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, applying precision and elegance to your smile.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite.
Pooch kick from Mees goes to the 28-yard line, and the Eagles fall on it. Owensboro Catholic warming up down here. Their game coming up next. 2 o'clock, they'll take on the Pikeville Panthers in our second semifinal game. Waiting for the end of this one. Mees just scored first offensive touchdown. They had the kick return earlier. Didn't get the point after, so score is 54-13. That will be your final. LCA is just going to take a couple kneels to end this one. The Eagles were all over from the start. They'll move on to the championship game tomorrow. 30 seconds left. Eagles will take one more snap. And that should do it. LCA victorious.
Congratulations to LCA for winning the semifinal state championship game, 54-13.
LCA moves on to the championship game tomorrow after a dominating win, 54-13. Players will shake hands at midfield. Got to give credit to Mees for not giving up at the end of that one. Got a couple stops against LCA and also 2 touchdowns. Nice kickoff return, as well as that last touchdown they scored. But LCA will move on. Championship game tomorrow. Our other semifinal game coming up around 2 o'clock. That start might be delayed a little bit.
Now presenting the semifinals trophy for the 8th grade Division III is Kentucky Middle School Association board members.
We'll have the trophy presentation. Then we'll step aside for a little bit and bring back game 2.
Kentucky Middle School 8th grade Division III 2017 state championship. Region 2 champion Somerset was the choir jumpers, and now to recognize Kentucky Middle School football state semifinal winner to the 8th grade division, your Region 3 champion, the LCA Eagles.
LCA gets their trophy.
The state championship game will be tomorrow at noon.
Tomorrow, noon, is the state championship game. Eagles will wait to see who their opponent will be.
Station at 1 o'clock.
PA announcer just made a correction. It's at Bryan Station tomorrow, and it's at 1. Will be the championship game for Division III here. LCA awaiting their opponent, which is our next game, and it will either be Pikeville or Owensboro Catholic. Both those teams waiting to take the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the receiving of the Region 2 trophy in the Kentucky Middle School 8th grade division. Region 2 champion, Somerset, Briar Jumper.
Mees gets their trophy. And that will wrap things up for Game 1 here at LCA. Game 2 underway shortly. Game 2 starting in about 23 minutes. We'll be back a little before then for pregame and then the start of that one. Thanks for tuning in to Game 1. LCA victorious 54-13 over Mees. We'll see you back in a little bit for Game 2. Thanks for tuning in on PrepSpin.